Hello. Much better. Yeah, so my audio might yet again be completely different. We'll see how this goes. Moving is such a pain. Just moved into my new place. We were waiting for construction to finish. Spiffy, brand new place. We were staying at a smaller place until then. And we finally got everything moved. That's why I had to be out on Monday. But we are good to go. And I'm hoping that sound levels are good here. My voice looks a little high for as far away as the mic is, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll put that right in here. Yeah, so welcome back to the world here. We haven't done anything. No grinding or anything has happened as per usual. Whoa! What a start. I mean, I'm glad I hopped away from this. Where did you come from? I mean, it is kind of dark in here. That was never a problem before. What are we looking at? Oh, it's a reflection of the torch. Holy cow! I mean, we'll pick up what got blown off the ground and we'll have to put some glass back. I'm glad I saw that guy out of the corner of my eye. I don't know if he came from... Yeah, surely he didn't drop down or anything, so... No, because we have that behind glass. So he just came literally creeping. It is hard to tell what the light levels are with the pack like this. I guess he did destroy some blocks. Yeah, we just need another brick, and we need... Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 glass he blew up. Must have been a shrapnel. You know what, it is kind of dark, like right here. That barely did anything. Keep seeing the green of the grass too, and green's gonna give me shell shock. Okay, we only have 4 glass here. 5 sand. I think we put some more sand away somewhere. I have no good memory. I feel like we started... Ah, here we go. There's 2 of those. I just need 1. Did we pick up seeds from the exploded watermelon? Is that what happened? Or pumpkin, rather? Maybe. Picked up some potatoes from it. Yeah, they were playing it all the way down through here. So let's check on, where do we put 2 sand here, 19 stone bricks there. Yeah, we don't have the sand for glass. We've been converting it all and we, oh no, it's right there. Haha, we did have glass in our inventory. Never mind, forget that I said anything. I didn't think we had anything that we'd used completely up yet. 3 stacks so far. Okay. So what do we want to do today? Well, we do need to finish work on the base of the mushroom. I did work a little bit on that actually in between episodes, but I don't remember if it was after the last one or the one before it, but I finished 3/4 and we just have 1 more to go up there. And how are we looking right now? We have plenty of dark oak logs if we need them. Because I think, well, there's the 2 slabs. Let's double check. 6 more dark oak slabs there. 2 planks. Let's see if we left anything up top. So the fastest way is going to be to come around here. Hope we don't have any more surprises down our terribly dark corridors. Just refreshing my memory of what we left where. Is it nighttime? No, it's a shadow. Now that we've covered this hole completely up. Yeah, let's take a look at what we have left. Okay, so we did not put a chest up here. I remember now. Let's grab a bunch of these. Yeah, let's just go ahead and complete those, and we'll go ahead and fill this in. That way we can have the satisfaction of a nice, complete, I was going to say circle, but it's not a perfect circle, it's more of an octagon. Also, our base looks pretty awesome from up here. Everything the right level? Yeah, I think I did end up leveling everything out, so we are at half slab level, so we shouldn't have to worry about any mobs sneaking up on us. But we know how that goes. Oh, look at the glint on the water from here. That's pretty cool. Walking backwards, building a bridge. Perfected it in the Nether. A mile above oceans of lava. Oh, the Minecon news. So that came out over the weekend while I was moving. And that looks amazing. The Nether update with like forests in the Nether and soul sand deserts in the Nether. Amazing. And if they do end up having three-dimensional biomes where you can have certain ones being above other ones, then that means that we may be able to have mountain biomes up above the plains, and just they'll mix so much better. That also means that we could eventually have cave biomes, which I don't know why we don't already have cave biomes. Caves are such a big part of this game, but they've been so plain since day one. They've just kind of been carved into the ground with the occasional mineral deposit. And I don't remember if water, the occasional random stream in a cave, was something that was considered new at any point, or if that's been there since the beginning, but I don't know. They haven't changed very much at all. We didn't make nearly enough of these, did we? I don't feel like doing the math, so we'll wing it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we'll convert the rest, and we have to jump over here. I said jump over here. Make some more slabs. Okay, we'll go with just these for right now. This might be enough, maybe. And then we'll have a pretty good idea of what the whole base of the mushroom will look like. And then we need to decide on height. It has to at least be 5 or 6 blocks, I would imagine, just from what I know about the iron farm. I've built one before, but I used creative to build it, so this will be a monumental task for me, at least, to get villagers up here, to get zombie up here with a name tag. Yeah, it'll be something else. Let's see. We're getting there. Now the shadow makes the glass interesting. It makes it more transparent when the sun is not shining on it. Look at that. You can see through it when the sun's not on it. That's so weird. So I'm also trying out something new that you can't see just yet until somebody puts something in the chat. I don't know if it's popped up yet out of the corner of my eye. I don't think so, but let me actually put something in the chat and you'll kind of see what I mean. Woohoo! Did it load? Yeah, there it is. So I still have my chat over on the left-hand side over here, and I'll keep that there as long as chats remain kind of slow. But I'm also testing out a word cloud modified code to kind of grow a word cloud above the stream avatars so that chat can kind of show up a little bit more prominently on the screen, and if it's readable enough, I may replace the old chat with that. But also, if people say the same thing or respond with the same symbols or emoji, then they will grow. So you'll just have the one. So let's say I could do a vote without having to use a vote mechanism. I could be like, just put yes in the chat if you want to vote for this, and put no if you want to vote for the other one, and we can just watch the word yes or no grow larger than the other. As long as people are active enough in the chat, then I think that would be a cool way to do it, because I can just kind of like look over to the left and I can see which word is bigger. And then they do shrink constantly as well, so that's how they eventually go away. But the more people are saying the same thing, the bigger it grows first. And I think that'll be neat once we get a few people in the chat with us. We do need some more, and it is almost nighttime. Check out that sunset. The end of that one. Let's make some more slabs. Probably overkill, because it looks like we only need about half this stack, maybe just a little bit more. Filling in the last of it. Thinking about how, you know, if we want to make any cool ways to get down, I mean, we could always just dive off into the water. We could have like secret exits and stuff like that. But yeah, so it's a pretty big platform. The actual golem farm is going to be in the actual center. I didn't count out from this, did I? Surely not. Oh, it's going to take forever to count. Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. No, I'm pretty sure that we measured it correctly the first time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah. 17, 18, 23, or 19, 22, or 20. Right? Wait. Let's do that again. Did I say 17? Sorry, one sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's what I thought, 17. Okay. Let's do that one more time. 18 or 23, or 19 and 22, or 20 and 21, or 20 and 20. So it's this one that needs to come out. Hey, we got it. So this should be the middle. Let's kind of sneak up. It's the middle this direction, but it's not the middle overall. I should have marked that when I put the floor in. You know what? We could probably tell from the bottom a lot easier. Let's climb down the ladder just a couple blocks. Oh yeah. So like from here, it's just like one square over. It's gotta be. And we'll count just to double check, but I'm pretty sure this is the middle. Yeah, we'll count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Kind of hard to see. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Perfect. 20 in each direction. Okay, let's head down. Eeh, can barely see. Kind of get a look at it from the ground. Ah. Thought we'd be closer. Let's take a look from right here. Nice. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I think that's going to be a perfect... I mean, it's super wide, but I think it was a good call to go ahead and go a little bit wider to match the height of the stem of the mushroom. And honestly, I'm a little bit worried about the stem's transparency, but the more shadow that we put on it, it might just be a uniform transparency, so we can still tell what it is. I mean, against the sky, you can't. Or maybe we can open it. Can we open it up to the sky? No, the iron golems are going to be spawning on top of it, unless we have them spawn on glass. I don't know. I may be able to shine light down through the column. Maybe. Let's kind of see what that looks like first. And if I can make that happen, then I will construct the middle section of the farm with glass so that sunlight shines down through the middle and keeps the mushroom stem glowing white. Oh hey, we had a harvest. So proud of this. Keep using the same pillar that we originally made, even though we can make scaffolding now. I still need to look up the recipe for scaffolding, but maybe I'll put some up so that we can get our ladders and our dirt back, because we need that dirt. Not really. We do need to go get some more bones. Just a handful more bones so we can make more white glass. Okay, so this, I guess I want to go out in this direction like this, and that's above this line. So 2 in this direction should do the same. And then 2 here. Perfect. So we'll just cut this out. Ah, missed one. Go around here. Did we go? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, lost another one. It fell on the edge. It's just these 2. Okay, so now, you know what though? It's not the shadow from the actual sun. It's the shadow from the rendering shader. I mean, we could put white blocks around it eventually. We'll leave it as it is for right now. I like the idea of glass so that you could actually see the iron golem fall, and I didn't anticipate the shadow making it more transparent like it is. Hold your breath. Got it. Ha! Okay, so we're gonna be washing golems down through here, and you know what? We actually want to put this back then. Just one layer, or one square in to the circle. We want a 3x3 in the middle. And we won't be doing this project today. I just wanted to finish this floor out. I still need to get my blueprint together for exactly what I want this to look like. We will see if we can go get some more skeleton bones. That's easy enough. And yeah, once I get the actual blueprint together for it again, I need to remember exactly where, because there's like little tiny things like carpet needs to go here so that they're just a little bit taller and they bob up and down on water, and so I need to refresh my memory on exactly how that's constructed before I start building it out. I mean, we could start working on the process of getting some villagers up there, but we'd have to figure out a way to contain them too, because we have to take them in a minecart up there. It would be a whole process. We almost don't even need this anymore. But you know what? If we ever wanted vegetarian options, we have them. We haven't gotten poison potatoes ever from this farm? Is that what I'm seeing? Are they that rare now? Don't need the wheat right now. And that one grew really fast. Let's put away some of our hard work for a glass. Put this back up. We'll hang on to that. We can put that up. Just your random stuff. Drop a lever in here. We ended up with melon slices. So, do we want to go down into the cave to find skeletons, or do we want to just go outside at night? I think the safest thing is going to be to stay out at night and just watch for creepers so we don't scar up the landscape. We did just sleep not too long ago. Where's the sun? Is it about to go down again? It is. Okay. I think. Either that or it's like eclipsed. Ah, let's turn around. Let's go over here to the field. Jump out. Thank you. Okay, it's almost sundown. We have one arrow, so if we really need to shoot a creeper from a distance, we can. It'd be really cool to find a skeleton spawner. Here's the moon. Let's go a little bit further away, but let's not go into the desert. Let's stay over in this area between these two hills. So running before a fight's probably not the best idea. Alright, keep our eyes out. It's getting pretty dark. The music does not help with the ambiance. We'll know that they're here when we get shot without realizing where they are. I'll put this away, maybe we'll see a little bit better. Yeah, maybe we got 2 creepers already. Not gonna see creepers till I'm right up on them otherwise, usually. Spider over there, I can see his eyes shining. Oof. Clouds in front of the moon are scary, man. Luckily, when the moon is shining, there's a creeper over there by the horse. Another one over here. You know what? I'll take this one. Pop. Ooh. You let it bright. Creeper's gonna get in here while I'm fighting the spider, I bet. Get it. Yes. Not in it for the experience. I just want skeletons. So many creepers. I mean, we'll take on spiders if we have to. Where are the skelly bros? I'm gonna run over here. I feel like I don't know if their AI seeks out standing under trees, but I feel like I always see skeletons spawn under trees. Nope, 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 nope. You're gonna blow. Ha! Bones, please. Did I get some? Maybe. At least you can finish chewing while they're hitting you. Probably not the wisest thing to do. Zombies are just kind of a waste of energy and durability on my sword. But I'd rather not have to keep my eye on them. There's another skeleton. Wow, so many spiders. Look at that field over there. That's scary. Don't really want to fight amongst the horses. They might get blown up if we're not careful. I like having the horses around. Ah, missed. Pop, hit in the head. Ah. Okay. Got to eat. Got to heal. Ah! Run, run. Not playing this off as well as I could. Still being chased? No. We hid behind a pig. Alright, back to that skeleton. There he is. Pro dodge. Oh, come on. There must have been another one behind me. Ouch! Yeah. Didn't get the achievement though, it wasn't far enough. How many bones do we have? We just have one bone? No? Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Going somewhere. There was 1 or 2 bones. Ouch. Get off. That's Enderman. Ah, I kind of feel like I should try to fight them when I can. It would not be wise, would it, to... Well, you know what? We can get rid of the creeper. 2 creepers, never mind. You can find a tree to stand under. You can fight the Enderman pretty easily. You can create your own, too. Create your own situation rather than makes it easy to fight them. These zombies have formed a horde. I kind of want to hurry. Okay. Let's do this. Nope, that's not the right thing. Also, something broke. I see a skeleton. Enderman's still there. So many of these guys. What I wanted to do is make something too high, but you have to make it too deep as well so you can kind of retreat into it. He's still over there? I hope so. Let's watch this. Let's see. There he is. That's right, I looked at you. This has to be the right shape. Pig! You have a death wish. Nice. Did we get an ender eye? Don't think so. Oh, I heard like a sound. Oh, we just got the grass block that he had. Fine. But yeah, I figured that would be a good investment in the future because waiting for them to come around is not fun. Aye. As many bones as we can get tonight. He just missed. I didn't even try to dodge. Should have. Barely see. Let's go back. Let's make sure we didn't leave anything on the ground because we ran past really quickly. I think we're good. We can hang out here too. Hey, Meme Queen. Good evening. Hang out till the sun starts burning some of them. We might have some more bones we can pick up before we head home. I don't think any of these flowers that we've run across yet. So many creepers. My day's been pretty good. We just finished moving, so I've been exhausted lately, but today has been great. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't think any of these flowers will give us white dye like we need. Hearing a spider? I am. A little bit of lag? No, don't lag. We're not even online. I've ranted about that before. I don't know why there's server type lag on single player. Silly. I see you. No! That plant endangered us. Also, how long are you gonna burn before you actually go? We can come back and fill some of that in later. Are there any other skeletons that have sought refuge under a tree? Zombie. You can come on out if you want to chase me into the sun. But I guess no more skeletons, so let's head back. Good news is we can find our home from like really far away now, so we know where the mushroom is, or what will be the mushroom. We have 5 bones. That might be enough. Yeah, I think I did the math before and we only need like 2 or 3, so I'm hoping it's enough. Egg? Thanks, egg. We will make some more white stained glass panes to finish off the stem of the mushroom. And then I kind of want to take down our pillar and put up a scaffolding, because I've never actually used scaffolding before, so I'm excited to put our bamboo farm to use. But no, the mushroom's not completely done yet. We have to finish the stem underneath right here, and then it still needs a top, and I don't know if I want to completely do the top. We might like do a rim around it first. I don't know if I want to completely do the top until we know exactly how tall our farm's going to be, and I haven't gotten together my blueprint for that just yet. I want to refresh my memory on exactly what all needs to go into that. Yeah, our helmet broke. Yeah, we should regroup just a little bit. Let's see. Hey, Matt. Oh, nice. Did it transfer well? Nice. Been thinking a little bit about cities. I do want to go back to it, but this has been refreshing. And like I said before, you know, I don't want to get tired of it, or then I'll, you know, there are certain games where I've gotten tired of them and I didn't want to go back. I've found myself going back to City Skylines every once in a while, a few times, so I will go back to it eventually. But thanks for sticking around with me while I'm playing other games. I know you appreciate Minecraft too, but I definitely appreciate you having around. I definitely appreciate having you around. 15 bone meal. Oh yeah, how'd that go, Meme Queen? Did you end up getting it working? Oh, how was it again? Oh, you have to make the white dye first, then do it. It's up and running, yay! Did you figure out what it was, or did it just end up working? Also, Matt says, expanded transit into an area where there was no transit before. Turns out there are crowds at most of the bus stops. It's a good sign. During rush hour only, during the night and such, is pretty quiet. You reset the... Did you end up having to like really reboot? Like not just a reboot, but like a whole like reinstallation of the computer? Is that what you're saying? Because what a pain that is to have to do that. Oh man. So it must have been something to do with system settings or something getting either corrupted or set strangely. You know, it's rare for us to get a grass block like this without having a silk touch. But since that Enderman dropped it, we'll hang on to it. Everything was deleted. I know you can back stuff up ahead of time, but I'm sorry to hear that. Let's pop our egg into here. Don't know if it did anything. Let's go finish the stem of the mushroom. But yeah, no, that's always a shame. It's such a pain. I feel you though, because I feel like every time I unplug something from my computer, I have to set up my audio all over again. Like I said, I moved over the weekend, and when I get everything hooked back up, my headphones don't sound right, my mic doesn't sound right. I probably sound different on the stream today than before as well. I don't know if I'm too loud or just louder. It's a whole ordeal. Go and put these up. Close this off. So that's good, and then we'll come up here and finish the top first. You don't mind me asking, how do I sound on your end? Do I sound pretty good, or do I sound too loud? And how compared to the music? Oh, thank you. I am glad. I was worried about that. I'm glad I don't have to be up super close to the mic either. That's another problem I've had to have before, where I have to be really close like this. Or pull it all the way up to my mouth. Let's see, let's jump backward this way. That's safer. There we go. We're almost there. In fact, we can probably do something like that. Yeah. So we're 3 from the top. I'm clicking. I'm standing. Oh, because the corner wraps. Right. So hard to see in the shade. I was just mentioning earlier, this gets more transparent in the shadow, and I didn't expect that, so I don't know if I love how it looks now. However, if we don't like how it looks once we actually do complete the mushroom, we can not replace the glass, build a different white border outside of this. Oh, come on. Don't want to waste it. So I'm clicking. I'm having to click like multiple times sometimes. It's very, very strange. Okay, let's get this side over here first before we wrap the other side. Okay, so our ladder's here. Let's go up here. And step in. Oh, you know what? Let's just get on the ladder. There we go. I do believe we have completed the whole stem of the mushroom. So now let's take down our... did we leave water down there? We did not. We didn't get water in our bucket. So... Huzzah! Oop. Fell off because of that. Pardon me with the loud springy sound. Okay, we're gonna take down the inside column. Actually, if I can land on top of it, that'd be great. Right there. No! Ha ha ha! We did it. Look at the ladders when we get to the bottom if we miss them. And I'm gonna have to teach myself how to make scaffolding. I've never seen the recipe before. Can't believe I've been missing out on scaffolding for so long too, because that would have been a lovely, lovely thing to have years ago in Minecraft. I'll take the elevator back up. And did we take the boat? No, boat's here. Let's take the boat over. Ah, well, at least we grabbed it. Okay, now we'll come down this side and take down this side of the pillar. Yeah, let's... Then I guess we'll scaffolding up to this hole, maybe? Or maybe from the inside. We'll know soon. Okay, let's see. We need to axe this ladder. That out. Alright, here we go. Once we're down to this level, have to be careful here. Okay, there's no hole underneath. We're good. Alright, looking good. Old school pillar technology. Waste not, want not. Oh, we don't need that guy anymore either. Difficult to cut from inside of a boat, apparently. Alright, let's head back over here and see what that stem looks like from a distance without the pillar. Ah, see, at night it just kind of looks like a UFO. It's beaming somebody up. I wish it was a brighter white, so maybe we will put like white around that later. Cheers. That. Okay. It looks a little bit better during the daytime. I thought that it would look how it looks with the sunlight on it. And maybe once I close off the top too, we won't be able to see that square inside the top. But you can see the clouds through it. Didn't really think that through. It's okay though. Let's see, if we want to do red, we don't have a whole lot of red on us either. I think I want to do red concrete, which means we'll probably have to mix that and make it somewhere else and then bring it up there, so we're not going to do that today. We could start on the railroad, because I pretty much need to bring villagers from the desert through our corridor, underground, down under here, probably just ride them over here and then up and out and around up to the top. So maybe we'll make a roller coaster today, which ends up being not scaffolding still. I'll probably still use dirt. But you know what, actually, while we are doing that, I do want to put in a construction scaffolding. So let me just look up the recipe here. It does take string. Luckily we did collect a lot of string recently, so it's 6 bamboo and a string at the top. Gotcha. Let's head down and get some of our bamboo and some of our string. We actually have a bunch in here, but let's take a few of what we got. Then we have a bunch of string in here. Probably didn't need that much. So how many scaffolding pieces do we get? 6. I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 stacks, or as close to 2 stacks as I can get. Yeah. Let's put some of this back, or rather we'll just put it in here. Put this in here for now. We can clean most of this up later. We have this we can drop. We have some dirt we can get rid of. In fact, let's get rid of most of that. And then let's also put up the remaining glass panes and the 50 white that we have left over. A little overkill on that one. Grab this here. Let's head back over here. Actually, I'm thinking maybe we want one on the inside and on the outside because we can rebuild, or we can tear one down from the inside if we really need to. So it's not this corner, but it was right here, right? And don't you just keep hitting it? Is there a limit? This is amazing. This is like magic. I feel like it's almost makes you feel like you're in creative mode. You know what, we'll just keep this up. Let's go down and then... Yeah, awesome. Okay, so if we want to do an outside one, we can. We'll just have to put it back over here, but I don't know. Honestly, I think we just pop that in and use this to get up for right now. How easily can we just... Nope! I guess you don't know until you try. I thought we could jump right into it like a ladder. Rip. I don't even know how many levels I had. I wasn't really worried about it, but... Let's go get our stuff. So either you can't jump into a scaffolding, or I didn't do it right. Let's at least just set up our main toolbar the way that we like it. Yeah, that's better. Everything else can kind of be willy-nilly. I do like to have my torches and my food. Okay, so can you jump? I think I could have held space and just jumped. In fact, let me try this. Oh, it goes that way. No, I want to go up. Right, and then you jump. Do I just have to keep holding forward and space? Yeah, okay, so I just didn't go, I didn't make it forward far enough. Whatevs. Yeah, right. Oh, we're already level 7 again. Okay, do we want to do anything up here just yet? Okay, so we're gonna want the railroad to come in, and I'm gonna have to house these. I might just use dirt. We're gonna have to house these villagers in a safe place. We don't want to spawn zombies nearby. So actually I take that back. These are all half slabs though. And I don't know if a zombie can spawn on top of these. I don't think so. But let's actually... Let's grab some more half slabs. I put them away like I always do. Let's make a little villager corral. We need 6 villagers, but I think we should go ahead and grab 1 or 2, and that way the village can kind of replenish itself if it's able to, if we give it enough jobs. If not, we can give it more food and jobs. And just as they have more children, we'll steal one every once in a while, you know, like a good neighbor. Like a good sewer troll that we are. Sewer troll slash swamp monster. We'll just come steal villagers every once in a while for the purpose of using them in our iron factory. So yeah, let's pick the corral first. Can we like back up just enough to make it more visually appealing to climb up through here? Maybe I can just kind of point forward like that, like an elevator. I wonder if I could add string nearby and just have it ding like an elevator every floor. Okay, so we know we're gonna want them on like the two sides, but let's just kind of pick a place over here. We put down a temporary dirt block, right? Half slab. Something like that for each one, and we need 6, so we need 3 on each side at least. Do we have... We don't have any regular wood on us. We are going to need to put some trapdoors on here. We can get those later. We don't even have anything that we could put like a torch on. It's not needed. I could just do this. I could say just this one back here can be a solid block, but with the torch, the zombie's not going to spawn on it, so they get a little bit of light. 3 on this side, and it doesn't have to be centered because it's not permanent. We'll do 3 on this side. And there's 1 corral. 2. We'll do 1 more on this side. So we'll house our villager in here, so if he sets right here, I don't know, they can hop out. So what we'll do is we'll put trapdoors here, and honestly maybe just trapdoors. They can't hop up more than 1, I don't think. So we would need 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 trapdoors. Oh, you take damage when you stop inside. Okay, that makes sense. It's like you hang your arm in the scaffolding like Jackie Chan. There's a man who was not always invincible. We could do our own stunts though. Okay, so we need a bunch of trapdoors. We have a few. Put them in weird places. We have 1 here. I feel like we have some upstairs if we don't have any in here. It's an oak one. Doesn't matter what they are, really. Finally use the extras that we made. So we have 4. Thinking about if we would like to use something else. We don't have to use trapdoors on the back parts to keep them from hopping up. However, we didn't have any other solid wood up here, and actually I don't even know if we have more wood in general. I think we used all of it for the dark oak. There's some planks. Nope. Okay. So with these planks, make 2 more. So we have 6. So we have enough to corral them in. I guess we could do the rest with the slabs. We'll figure it out. We'll do that. And we'll use this 1 oak trapdoor when we run out of the others. Okay, let's head back up there. Is there anything else we want to bring with us? I guess we could go ahead and grab the rails. You know, we don't. I thought we had more than that. Where did we put the other ones? There's 15 in here. I could swear we grabbed more rails. Oh yeah, there's a bunch more. We have some powered rails. I mean, sure, we'll grab some. Keep them on us. Grab the lever. Filling up our inventory, and it's not particularly neat right now. Let's put away the ladders. We're not gonna need those. Yeah, okay. Nice. And let's head back up. Just to sleep really quick because I believe it's nighttime and we picked up our bed. Scaffolding looks kind of neat in there. Could almost turn that into like a Mario tunnel if I had a different theme, you know? Just make some green concrete or wool around it, and you have to crouch to go down. I mean, you don't have to crouch to go down, but it just makes it faster. So I want to prep these corrals first, because the worst thing would be getting up here with villagers, and then they're just wandering around, and you can't control where they are, and then they wander off the side. That would be terrible. We're not going to go through the trouble of getting them up here for nothing. I'm thinking that, yeah, we'll want to make these taller. Just so they can't hop out. So let's go with these, and let's just go up to... We don't have to do the corners, actually. Now that I think about it, we can kind of save some like this. Just go there. Let's see. No spawn, spawn, no spawn, spawn. So the purpose of going up yet another one is just so that monsters won't spawn. Now we could light it up, but I just don't trust it. So why not just do it this way? Yeah, and then, now that I think about it, this needs to be higher so they don't hop over it. Gotta put that up at this level. Yeah. All this work for something temporary. Get this side, so let's get the corners out. I'll leave the torch on this one. In fact, I'll probably go put a torch on the other one too, just to make it doubly safe. There we go. You know what? Yeah, take that out, and then we'll put another one on. Oops. These out. Move them up. Almost. Ha. Pop one over here. All right. So now, whatever kooky contraption we're gonna make with the rail, I think we want to step our way up with dirt. Let's see. Let's head down. Toss a couple things out of our inventory. I know that we grabbed the rails early, but we'll hang on to those. We have a treasure. I keep saying treasure chest. We have a chest right here. We'll just toss some stuff in it for right now. We'll clean this up later. Let's see. We don't need this, all of the scaffolding right now. We'll hang on to some just in case. Let's put our rails over here so we can keep up with them. We only have that one set of dirt. Let's put our... Well, we'll hang on to the bed. We're not going to use cobblestone for this project. Don't need the doors right now. And then this stuff will just... didn't mean to bring the hoe with us. Okay. We have 40 dirt. So we have more dirt. I think we do. I think we put a bunch away earlier. Right, back here. Just grab all that dirt. Let's get a good look. I guess we have to start from in here. Okay, so if we brought in a rail line down this corridor here, right? It's gonna come in right here. We're gonna have to take the door out when it's time. I think I'm just gonna leave it for now. But then what? Okay, so they could come through here. We can kind of make something temporary for them to go over here. I mean, if we brought it through, curve, around through here. If they came out over here in the rail car, do we want to take them up the inside? Ooh, that might be... You know what, that might work, but we're gonna have to move our scaffolding. That's fine. Cool thing about the scaffolding is you can pop it from the bottom. We want to go up the middle with the scaffolding then. So middle is right here. No, not that way. I don't remember how many we had in our inventory, but we could just go way too high. Then we can break them all later. Alright, so what I'm thinking is, so what if you hold shift, oh no, you don't have to hold anything. That's great. So let's say if we came in through here with a rail line, in fact let's put down a couple, let's say, so we came through here, boom, boom, boom. We turn, we gotta go up. We gotta start going up like that. In fact, we should probably start going up from here, if that makes sense. Or maybe we'd have to come in one. What I'm thinking is that we'd have to go around like that to start going up. And it's gonna be a little weird at first in here until we hit the glass, then it'll become much easier. Can you, oh, you can. That's awesome. Being able to build up against scaffolding sounds great. Okay, let's say, oh, but we don't want to do, the rail doesn't work that way, right? Hang on, we have to put the rail on to actually see what we're doing and know how we're gonna have to proceed. So we go up here, but then if we turn, it can't go up one. Public library in City Skylines, it is, let me remember. It makes people happy. It has something to do with education. I think I had to look it up or read the description when I first built it. But the college, the university expansion came with its own university libraries that worked in a similar way. The public library can go anywhere though. I don't remember the benefit, but I do remember it was worth it, if that makes sense. Were you able to jump? I didn't see it. I just saw your chat come through, but I hope it worked. Pretty sure I solved that problem. It works! Nice. Keep trying if you want. Let's see here. So we just gotta go up by 2 like that every time. It's a good way for viewers to figure out exactly how long the delay is between you seeing the video and your chat coming through. Gotta jump a little early, maybe. Gotta time it just right. Ah. See if I can make another one actually. Let me see, I think I can, does that work? Oh wait, now I need to switch over to streamer. Let's try it from here. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I need to tell offhand bot to do it. Huh. Maybe not. What? One last thing I can try. Boom. There you go. 2 of them to try. Double your chances. Alright, we are a good halfway up, but we're using quite a few rails for this. Will this work, actually, now that I'm looking at it? Yeah, I'm just hoping that when they come up in the car, they don't hit their head and get... We're gonna have to ride it ourselves first to see if it hurts. Keep trying, you can get it. You can get points and you can buy outfits and hats and stuff for the avatar. Oh hey, we can see our house from here, so we're only this high up. Let's head down. And you know what, we can put a bed down here. You can also do some other actions too. Oh hey, you got it! Get 5 extra points. That's like watching my stream for 25 minutes. Yeah, you can do other stuff too, like exclamation point left or exclamation point right moves you left and right. You can do, you may have to buy it, but you could do dance, you could do hug, a bunch of other stuff too. But yeah, if you go on the browser version of Twitch, just down below my video, you can do things like use the points to purchase clothes and hats and items and stuff for your avatar. Is that you, Green? Did you pick green? Nice. Now you'll stand out. Anytime you visit, you'll have the same appearance. It'll keep up with the stuff that you bought. And you're sparkling from catching the star, and you'll be that way for a little while. It's like a mini game. In fact, I wouldn't mind actually one day making a hobby project out of making a little game that you can spend your points on or something like that. I do like some of the things, like I didn't make, you know, that stream avatars. That's something you can get on Steam, but I have made stuff like it before, and I would be interested in making a little mini game that people can play when they visit my channel. I think it'd be neat. A little something extra to do in chat and kill a little bit of time when we're doing something particularly slow, like building a railroad to nowhere. It's gonna take forever to tear down when we're done. I didn't even think about it, but I wonder if I could have built this out of scaffolding. And then, can you put rail on top of scaffolding and then tear it all down? That'd be neat. We may have enough rail to get to the top. I'm not sure based on what we've got left. We are up above the trees now. I almost wish we could leave this little roller coaster in here, but we need the space to drop the iron golems down. You know, if I built it on the outside, then we could actually have a ride up that's kind of fun, but it would take a while every time. Plus, we want it to look like a mushroom, at least somewhat. Okay, we have 28 left. We're getting there. We may have... I keep putting it on the opposite side. We may have some... And I also keep looking at the scaffolding to place, but I bet it'd be easier just to do that. Yeah, we can just look at the wall. Because we're just inside the glass. Much faster. wonder if we can't even fall. We couldn't get down quickly if we wanted to. We'd have to go up to the top and then jump off the side. Alright, we're gonna make it. Let's use our craft. Do we bring any iron with us? Might still have it from making... No, we sure didn't. Let's go down the middle here. Let's take a minecart down and just make sure we don't get smothered. Our head will be just below, I think, the blocks. And so would a villager. Yeah, let's go grab that iron again. Actually, did we have... Yeah, we did. We already had minecarts. Let's grab one. When you go to the top, because we didn't put any powered rails in, and that's another thing, is we're going to have to replace some of those... Ugh. Some of those with powered rails and levers in order to power the villager up through this. While I'm holding space here. Cheers. Now, how high did I make the scaffolding at the top? I'm pretty sure I went way too high. I did. Every time this song comes on, the little record scratch sound or record player sound makes me think I have a creeper behind me. Alright, let's ride this down. It'll be really quick and dizzying, I'm sure. Here we go. I guess as long as the camera's not really moving. Yeah, this is good. Don't know what I expected. Pretty much exactly that. So we're for sure gonna need some more rail. Because this is gonna get us how far? Yeah. So this is temporary, or as temporary as it's gonna be. It's gonna be here for a little while, but this project is for the villagers, to get 6 villagers up there. And honestly, I'd like to get one as soon as we can, because, yeah, that's all of them. Because then the village has time to make more of them. What is rail? Rail is that and a stick, right? We get 16. Like 3 stacks. There we go. Alright, so I think we want to come over here. I don't think you can put rail on top of that. You can't. So let's put dirt here for right now. I have to be careful hopping down here. Let's do something temporary here too. Let's take... Can't use a torch. We could use a sign or a ladder. We just put our ladders up. Let's use one ladder. In your city, traffic is 80% off-peak late and 65% to 75% peak. It's okay. You definitely want it to be as high as possible, and being up in the 90s would be perfect. So that just means that there's a little bit of a slowdown in some places. So that kind of gives you a little bit of a challenge to go find out where those little tiny slowdowns are happening. Okay, so now this will kind of break our fall if we jump down, because we're going to need this little bridge here. There we go. Come straight through our middle section here. Yeah. I'm thinking I'm just going to leave that still for right now. I just don't want any intruders, especially after what happened when we first started. If you weren't here for the very beginning of the stream, go back and watch the first, like, 30 seconds of the VOD later. a creeper was just here when we booted up. It was scary. Near the big industrial area. Okay, so what that might be, check for big trucks that are coming and going and picking up things, and see if they're cutting across the roads and blocking traffic. Yeah, creeper broke in. He like spawned in a dark corner somewhere, and I lit up what I thought it might have been. But yeah, no, there are certain roads where you can have the kind where they can't cross over the middle, and if you use those, I think it's 2 lanes on each side, and then like a middle with like painted lines in it. Maybe, I don't know if it came with the mass transit expansion or not. But those mean that the trucks can't cross against traffic, and they have to go all the way around to get where they're trying to go, and then they only pull over on their side of the road. And that helped me a lot with traffic in industrial areas. But you also want to make sure that they're able to get everywhere they need to go. So that actually wasn't as painful as I thought it would be. I want to make this a little bit more secure. We're going to dirt off some of this here. I'm not too worried about spiders crawling through. I just don't want creepers. You know, let's come over one more. Just don't want creepers and zombies walking through here. I don't think they can hop up onto that either. Yeah, we're good. This will be fine. Trucks are getting stuck at traffic lights. Like, they're stopping, or they're stopping when they shouldn't be? Because that can be tricky. You know what? I'm not sure if this is going to come up the way we want on the other side, but you know what? We'll build these and we'll see. Stopping when they should. So like it's a green light or a stop sign, or it's a green light or a yield, and they should be just going, but they stop. Yeah, I've seen that. You may want to check the other traffic manager options for whether or not they are allowed to go into the intersection. I don't know if you remember that icon that looks like a bunch of cars just driving into an intersection. But I think if you turn that on, it might help. Ooh, okay, we need to dig one out here. Curve, step up, curve. Good, so pretty much if we put a villager in here, he can ride down. We just need to push him in. And it's nighttime and scary here. So there's a bed right here. Dark in here, man. Alright. Come on out, villagers. I come in peace. I might have to make even more rail just through their town to pick them up. I don't trust them to come through here, so let's just take our door off for a minute. Ah, come back. They walk around here a lot. Yeah, there's one. We're pretty brazen kidnapping in the center of town. You know what? I think someone lives here. Is this a viable strategy? Help, you're being attacked. Don't you live here, sir? I mean, they're walking around. Hi there. Would you join me outside? I could put you in a boat. You know, it would be easier to grab somebody else. That guy's on the tracks. Get... Yeah! This is our new friend. Oh, can you push up? I think you can. He's in the way. Get out of the way. There you go. Oh no, he's got momentum on his side now. We're not gonna find him until he's at that door. There he goes. So we've grabbed one. They can now begin the process of replenishing his place in the village if they have enough food. I passed them a whole lot of bread the other day, so I'm thinking they're good. So he made it this far. Can we just push him through the door? We can. That's useful, because then he can just get on this other track. If we do it right. Not too crooked. Come on, turn around. Right? Will it snap to the track? It did. Awesome. So we have 8 powered rail. We definitely need more. That's something I'm going to have to look at too. Let's see here. Powered rail. That's 6 gold, redstone, and a stick. That we also have plenty of. The stick, I don't know. Might have to get some more sticks. Is it under? Yeah. Alright, I'm hoping that's all that we need. We'll need some cobble as well. We need to make just as many levers, I'm sure. Ooh, but we only have enough for 8. And another 8. We'll come back for more if we have to. We have 17. We can push him through our base, so we'll just keep him with us. Hope we don't have a creeper waiting for us somewhere in here. What are you again? Armor. I'm surprised he hasn't lost his job yet. We haven't bought anything from him. He doesn't have any experience. He just thinks he's an armorer. He buys coal, but it's not a renewable resource, so. Okay, so he's gonna kind of roll back. Let's see if we can stop him here. Skirt. Nah, he's gonna roll back in there a little bit. So we want powered rail, probably here, to start out. Let's go ahead and get our levers at the ready. Pop, pop. Then that's gonna push him. Hopefully it can get him. Ah, oh, we can't do any of this, can we? Or can you put powered rail at an angle? I hope you can. Just do like that. Yes, okay. That makes sense, right? Switch the wall and here it goes. So I need to see how high one of these can get him so we can conserve as much as possible. Can we run through them? Yes, we did, okay. Let's try to follow him and see how high up he gets. Couldn't tell. He's gonna come down with a force. Okay, let's see. Go again. Go again. Okay, so at least... I think he went up at least all the way around, right? So let's see. Let's try again. Push. Yeah, so he does like a full circle. Okay, let's let him down, but let's keep him from getting power railed all the way back into the base. He's gonna roll back in there a bit. There he goes. Okay. So I guess we just have to do this on this side every time, which isn't great because I'm pretty sure we don't have enough levers for that. Is that not gonna work? Oh no, we're inside the tube now, so this is different. This is a different story. Can we power it from... Oh, we're gonna have to power it from the side of the block, so we're gonna have to take the scaffolding out. Fun. There's scaffolding all up through there. Guess we'll put the power rails in first. That side. count while we go. You solved it? We need one. Ah! Can't do that at the top, that's for sure. One. Added a tunnel to underground inner city where the trucks wanted to go. Oh, nice. Route them through that way. 2. We'll have to count these as we go. 3. 4. Maybe we will have enough levers. I hope. 5. 6. 7. 8. Drilling stuff, I know. 9. Ah, no, we almost fell. Okay, yeah, no, we're good. Okay, and let's put like just in case he has a little trouble here. Let's put an extra one here. And then with our half slabs, we can get a bump here. And then just kind of a dock for them to come in and stop eventually. We'll put a turn. Okay, so now we have to affix the levers to all these. We'll put one here. 500 people at the bus stop. At one stop. Means they need it. Are you playing with the rush hour with the real-time mod, or I mean, I guess you would have to be, right? 'Cause I don't think they implemented anything like that in the yeah. I was thinking about it for a second. I was like, yeah, there's no rush hour in vanilla, so I answered my own question. That's much easier now that we can just place this in the middle here. And honestly, just a good little shove and he should be good to go. I'm gonna pop in here. Click, push. Go on. Go. There you go. And we just gotta hop up after him. Nice. They're all yours as long as you don't have any other competition. So unless he comes rolling back down at us, I think we're good. And I think we have our first captive, I mean, villager. Maybe we want to put the bed back up once we get up here. Or did we? No, we put it down inside the base. That's fine, that's fine. Let's get him where he's gonna go. Takes a while to hop up here. Maybe I should just ride my own cart up after them. Nice, he's exactly where we wanted him to be. So let's push it. You know what? No, don't roll back. Worst idea. So this, let's actually take that off. Push him off the track. And then roll it into one of these. Come on, you'd fit. Barely, at some point, if you're pointing correctly. Come on, point straight. I guess we could put, you know what? We could do something like this. We could go. Though I don't know if we could push him up onto the track. Can't push him up a half slab. Might be a terrible mistake. Get off the... Did he just... No. Get back in there. Perfect. Okay, now push him in. Oh, you know what? He's not going in. Don't go back down. Do not. Pick up a second cart while we're down here. Let's sleep. I knew this would be an adventure. Surely. How many curls do we have here? Quite a few. Oh, you're using all articulated buses? I bet that looks neat. Especially uniform across the city. He's way out here somewhere. Let's sleep. I don't like that it brings up the chat. The code, like the reminder of how you died every single time you sleep. Get back on the track. Get back on the track. There you go. Let's go. Let's try again. Okay, so he'll go back up. This time he'll stop right up there where the closet is. Oh, you know what? We forgot to grab one more minecart. We're going to go up after him. There's the second one in here, I believe. Yes. Is there anything we don't want to keep on us? Don't need the gold anymore. Don't need to hang on to this door. Well, oh, we took the door off way down at the village, so we do need to put that back on eventually. Same with this pressure plate. Put this away. We don't need all this scaffolding on us. We can put the scaffolding over here. Don't need all the dirt anymore. Let's hang on to one set. We're good. Is he over here? Did he go this far? Wait, how far do we push him? Did he roll back or is he over here? Wait a second, where is he? Can't despawn. You're in a cart. Did he go? He might have gone. I don't think I gave him enough of a push to make it up here though. What a slow climb. More constant than me jumping up the whole way though. Oh, he made it. Okay. Okay, so can I push you in? I cannot push you in. The door's open, but it's probably because of the door that I can't push you in. So let's take that out, push you in. Yeah, there we go. Then put the door back if we can. Push you all the way in. Perfect. Nice. So now, for the next one, we're just gonna need it to go over one. This we have to be careful because it's gonna be a whole block that we're taking out. We don't want it to fall. We're losing some slabs. Not ideal. Skeleton down there. Is it too high, too low? Still not far enough for the achievement. Great, okay. So we will put this in here. Take this off, but I don't want to forget it or put it away on accident before the next time we get a villager. So I'm going to put it here so I can remember. Let's put these here, and that's where the next villager is going to go. And he should just ride in. So that's perfect. Let's take some bread and food to the villagers so we can make sure that they are able to create more villagers over there. We may need to make some more job blocks as well. Lag? Okay. Let's leave that. Let's take wheat. We have plenty already though, I think. We could take carrots. I don't know if they count that as their food or if that's just for farmers to be happy. Potatoes. I don't know. I've always given them wheat. Pizza. Heard that. We have another visitor on the wall. So we have 6 bread we can give them. Let me check something here. Radio, yeah. I like the one about the old mill that you shouldn't visit ever since the accident. Not that old mill. Job site blocks. What are the easiest? I think we already determined that barrels, just having a bunch of fishermen was the easiest thing to do. But for that, we'd have to go get some more wood. That'll be fine. The old windmill. That's right. It's hilarious. Let's head back over there and count the villagers, because we don't want to take too many right away. But we do want them to get some food, share some food. Also, we left the door off up here, so let's be mindful of mobs. Okay, looks like we're good. I forget how the mobile phone ad goes. I do remember it. Oh, like a seafood restaurant. I like the guy who talks about sports. We have 1, 2. Is anybody over here? Nobody in here. You were number 2. There's a guy in here. Number 3. That might be it right now. But if we put some more job blocks over here, we might encourage them. Let's go get some wood. Make some more fishermen. I don't think they care about job diversity at all. We just need... Don't really want to take the scenic trees. They're so far away to go that direction. Let's take some swamp trees from the outskirts over here. Ah! What's up, Cal? Looking at me. There's the spider spawners that we marked off. You know what? I'll take an acacia tree. Why not? Usually if you hop up on one stump block, you can get every bit of the acacia tree. We'll replant it if a seedling falls fast enough. We're gonna want... Let me close this over here. We're gonna want more barrels, which we need slabs for, which we have some slabs and we might as well use them. Can you use different types of wood? Surely that's not a concern for barrels. Yeah, okay. Just one tree should get us like 5, right? That'll probably be good for what we need right now. I don't want to have like 3 different kinds of wood on us all the time, so let's turn that into sticks. Pick this back up. Nice. Oh, lots of you. Sure. 7. That's a lot of saplings. Pocket cars, yeah, just whoop. It's like Capsule Corp from Dragon Ball. That way. We do have fish over here too. Though I don't know what the fish are really good for other than food. Alright, let's get you guys some food and jobs. They're going to bed. Let's sleep first. See some of these doors that are just stuck open? People could live here. We could put a fisherman in every house. They'll like the house, they'll like the bed. And again, I hope that we can get them food. They don't really have a way of making their own food. We could make a farmer. But I also don't mind bringing them food if they don't need a ton of it. Might see hearts over their heads pretty soon if we give them the right amount of food and stuff. Let's pick some food up. Take it. There you go. Let's give 2 to your friend. He lives over here. I don't remember if you could turn this. Oh yeah, okay, so you could just, we could just take some of these. These are just 3 bread each, just waiting here. I don't want to take away from the decorative nature of all these, but we can take a few of them. Use the craft square in here. And we have food. Let's give you some. And then when they get to gossip hour, they'll go meet each other to go talk about how nice their neighbor was that brought them bread, that they haven't seen Harry in 2 days, though they think they can hear him screaming from the top of a mushroom in the swamp. And they'll share bread, or they'll run away from it constantly. Take another one. Oh, come on. There you go. So whatever hour, we'll just wait around, because eventually they'll go gather by the bell. And I hope we see hearts. There's also plenty of other places where we could make food. Oh, there's another one down here. Keep that in mind. Just before bed, I think, so we have a little bit longer to wait. Anything else cool going on in town? He'll cook cod for us for an emerald. He went back in. One's over here somewhere. Alright, it's getting close to evening. You guys gonna come gossip? This guy likes standing right there. Some fisherman. Where are you at? This guy likes hanging out behind his house. See, he looks like a fisherman, but he doesn't actually have the job. Is there a limit to like the number of jobs that they can have? Like, is job diversity a thing? Because he's not a fisherman. He didn't want to be a fisherman, even though there's plenty of barrels. I could maybe make some other stuff. Just didn't know if I had to. There's the sun. It wasn't as low as I thought it was. We've got plenty of hay. Oh, 45. We only took one apart earlier. And finding a hay bale is like finding a lot of food, actually. I never really thought about that. They can have more than enough. I don't know if it gets to the point where they can't carry it, but he's standing next to a cactus too, which is the strangest thing. This guy go. He didn't come home. Did he wander back into town? Hope so. Yeah, there he is. The other one. Just walk past him because fed you. Is this the guy? Because there's two guys that stand on top of blocks in their houses. No. No, pick up your food. I guess I put a barrel in lots of bedrooms, but not in this one guy's bedroom. I don't know if you would prefer that or not. I could go get one and see if that actually helps him. Sure, we'll take this barrel. You will have children and they will grow up to be strong fishermen in the sky. Will you become a fisherman? You did! It's near your bed. Maybe that's what you wanted. Alright, is it gossip hour yet? I feel like we're frozen. These days go by so quickly most of the time. Come on, I'm hanging out here too. There's somebody walking around. That looks like a corkscrew right now. It's like a wide corkscrew in the distance. Oh, we're just chilling. I don't have anything else to do right now in the village. I mean, we have plenty that we could do back at our base, but I don't want to go there and come back. I want to actually watch them congregate. The time? Not yet. Nope, he went back inside. He's waiting for me to leave. It's still right there. What? I guess we did sleep earlier. We've just been here all day. Could do some cool stuff here. Maybe put some stairs into this to make it look like a creeper face. That'd be neat. I do want to help them spruce up their village. Like, I don't want to just abduct all of the villagers. I just need to take the occasional one. Think of it like hired help. Come out. Alright, we can tell, yeah, by looking at the shadow, the sun's getting lower in the sky. It's there. Oh, here they go. Time to gossip. Maybe. Maybe that was just a fluke. This guy's standing next to the bell. How's it going? I mean, I'll hang out here with you. But I was kind of hoping you'd talk to each other. Let's just I'll leave you alone. Maybe they don't want to gossip with me around. I could understand. They want to talk about me. It's gonna Be sneaky and watch them from over here. Oh, come on, talk to each other. I swear, if they go to bed without talking to each other, after all that food I gave them. They keep missing each other too. It's like Benny Hill. You guys. They're not leaving their stops? That's very strange. And is there a problem because of the train track? Come on. You walked over it just fine, I'm sure. There you go. Talk to each other. Oh. Uh-huh. Yes. No. Oh, try again. Keep trying. There's plenty of beds in this village. Plenty of jobs. It's a fishing village in the desert. Yes! There's a little one. Oh, they're just filling up. Do they have like a maximum number of seats? Like, did you set the number of possible riders like way up above what should actually be able to sit in the bus? Yeah, playing on a railroad track. That's wise, kid. I don't want to take the kid, not for any particular reason. I mean, it's gonna take him a while to grow up, but because he might be able to walk underneath. You gonna jump on the bed? Jump on the bed. Because they might be able to walk underneath our trapdoors that we have holding the villagers in up at the farm. I wonder if they'll actually have a chance of making another one soon. I don't really want to hang out here for another whole day, though. Jumping on the bed. He's jumping on the bed. I saw you. I saw you jumping on the bed. That's dangerous. Okay. We could take another one. Preferably it'd be one with a fisherman job. Is he on the track? He's up here. Hey, how's it going? Doing all right? Want to pretend like I want to buy something and then push you slightly and then keep pretending like I want to buy something just to make you wait a moment? Maybe distract you just long enough, right? You want to be on the railroad track? I know it. No. Where are you going? Where are you going? We're conducting business for just a moment. I'm browsing your fishwares and looking inside of your head over and over again. I know we tore up half the track, but you know, if you just want to cooperate with me here, we got, yeah, there we go. This is our new friend. We can't keep taking them at this rate. We have to wait for that kid to grow up, and they need to repopulate a little bit. I mean, honestly, leaving him here may increase the odds of them repopulating faster, but kind of eager to get this started, so. Follow up. Push him through the door. I think it's interesting that you can push the minecart through the door. Oh, come on. Really? Because I'll run through it. There we go. There you go. Could put powered rails on this part of it, but I just don't want to cause too much chaos when they start rolling backwards in the wrong direction. I go pretty far right here based off of like that one square drop back there. Like it's, I think it was enough to send the other guy all the way up, right? Like he just kind of coasted. And then he's gonna hit that powered rail. Like it's just enough. Choom. And then up we go. Right behind him. Oh, we're going back down? No, 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 no. Turn around, turn around. Ah, stop it. Ouch. He came back down too. Oh, did we just bump him or something? Is that why he came back down? Or was there a mob in the way? Didn't think about that, but I don't know if they could spawn on the blocks with... Let's see if he comes back down. See him going. And go back and get the cart. He'll show up behind us really quick if he's coming back down. Where'd our cart go? Here it is. So I think we just interacted with him. We got a little too close to him. At least that's my theory. There's barely enough energy to get us, like we made this as efficiently as possible. Come on. Chugga chugga. Nice, he fell in. As expected. And let's make sure to cap this back off. There. Now we can get this out of here. And I'd like to have that back, please. Nice. And you're still here. And they lost their jobs because they're too far away from their fish barrels. We'll clean up the excess half slabs. Well, you know what? Let's go and do it now. I keep thinking to myself, oh, we can do that later, but we don't want mobs spawning here. Again, I am not 100% sure if they can spawn on railroad tracks, but I hope not. So far, so good. Also, I think with the way that we built this, they wouldn't be able to get to them anyway. They don't walk on the railway at all. That would explain why they weren't talking at first, because the railway was kind of in the way, and I noticed that he wouldn't cross it. So that makes sense. I feel like they definitely used to walk on the railway, because I remember building long rail tracks before on old playthroughs of the game, and just like coming down a corridor like this and just running into a mob and stopping. Yeah, that was something. Pop potatoes. Replenish these. Maybe one day we'll get a villager that we could trade, get a farmer we could trade carrots and potatoes with. You know what, we don't need, let's see, 2 of those, sure. Alright. Stay time out. Just wondering if there's anything else that we want to do today before we close up shop for the evening. And I'm thinking that we're good, because we really want to give that village some time. Just checking to see if we had any visitors. Yeah, I don't think that mob came from over here. Now this is all lit up. I swear that creeper was like, it blew up right here. So it had to have come from like around this corner. Like maybe it spawned like right over here. And when this torch wasn't here, it was too dark. Speaking of which. Alright, so we're gonna keep our rail in here until then. We're gonna want to widen this into a sewer eventually. So much chicken. It's good? Yeah, there's still plenty of them. Just don't have any in here right now. Let me go check over here. Back at the village. How long does it take for a baby villager to grow up anyway? It's like a couple days, right? X minutes, depending on whether or not you sleep. I wonder if we took the guy that was living at the farther part of the village over here, like if we took somebody else, if he would like move closer, or if they just like to keep up with which bed is theirs. Just kind of opening the doors to get an idea of which ones they're going in and out of. Where's the kid? There you are. Jumping on another bed. I see you. He wants his privacy to jump on the bed. Alright. What's a bat doing here? Is there a cave down here? I mean, it could have flown out of... There's a cave nearby, I remember that. Could have flown out of... Where's it? Yeah, right here. Or it could have spawned because the sand collapsed right here, but there was a cave. So we've been lucky. We haven't had any raids. I haven't seen any illagers this this stream. I don't even really see any in the distance there. One day, we might go do something with that. We'll run back on the overland. I think we're about to call it for the evening. I am going to try to stream again this week. I think maybe it'll be Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, and I'm not 100% sure yet, but you'll get a notification if you follow me, and I'll try to tweet it so you can get an idea of when I'll be back on, because I couldn't stream on Monday. My desk was in boxes. We could light it up from the inside, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see how we're going to do that. But yeah, we'll make the top out of red. We'll just constantly see iron golems falling down through the middle of it and then burning down here at the bottom. Very industrial. Industrial mushroom. But alright. With that, we'll go ahead and call it for the evening. I appreciate everybody coming out to join me today. Matt, and also Meme Queen. Haven't heard from you in a bit, but if you're still around, thank you for joining me. And everybody else that joined in too, because I saw we had a few more avatars pop in. Always appreciate it. And again, if you follow, you can get a notification when I'm on next. And if you want to see past episodes of how we got to this point so far, it's all here on my channel or uploaded over on my YouTube, as well as other hundreds of episodes of content. So yeah, it's been fun. And as always, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.